Dzisiejszy livestream zaczniemy od zajęć z latania.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Wszyscy normalnie poubierani, tylko moja postać. Szal, cylinder, kolorowa szata.
We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher,
Żeby mu ten cylinder nie zleciał podczas latania.
say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting the
want them
hang of
returned
this.
in one piece. Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Ale pędzi.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ojejku, jaki zadowolony.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides,
Ojej,
a bird
Botanicula,
doesn't learn how
świetna
to
gra.
fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Now that's
And the
more like
owl.
it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
O, fuck.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for
Oh,
not following
nie.
my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Revelio.
Co tam mamy dalej? Tu jest zadanie.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Jeszcze zobaczę, co tam w dzienniku. Tutaj mam 1 punkt do wydania. To fajne. Jakiś list? O, trochę ich jest. Wszyscy coś chcą. Jejku, trochę jest tych zadań. No to będziemy robić wszystko po kolei.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Pewnie.
But very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind.
Podoba mi się, jak on wszystkim odpowiada, że okej, ale tylko jak znajdę czas. Żeby w razie czego, jak nie wypełni tego zadania, to żeby nikt nie miał pretensji.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Może mam jakąś szybką podróż? O, no pewnie.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Gdzie mnie zaprowadzą? O!
Look what we have here.
I tyle? To jest całe zadanie.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new
Ona
broom?
musi chwilę
Got a
poczekać.
few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps
Ciekawe, ile
too.
kosztuje taka
No
miotła.
matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more
A
about your
masz
brooms?
wydanie pudełkowe czy na Steamie?
Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the ember dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Też mam
It's
pudełkowe.
one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Bardzo czekałem na tę grę, jak ją ogłosili.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
O, tanie te miotły.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
O kurczę. Chyba taką wezmę.
That item is of the highest quality.
No, najbardziej mi się podoba.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
O, sprzedam mu ubrania.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
No
Go
pewnie.
on. Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
To jak
I
mogę, to
believe
od
I
razu
can remedy
ulepszę.
this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
O, nowy kot.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Okej, to będzie niżej. No i jestem na miejscu.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the
Revelio.
room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Jaki zawijas?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until...
Dobra, to się porozglądam.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Pyk!
Accio.
Ale zjechał.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Ło. Ale ładne.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps
Accio.
summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Ojejku.
Accio.
Chcę złapać ten znicz.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Coś tutaj chyba jeszcze mogę zrobić. No bo co z tą skrzynią?
Accio. Levioso.
No to moment, a gdyby spróbować tak...
Accio.
No, chodź tutaj. No. Dobra, trudno.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Ale ma pokój, wow.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
O! Źle wcisnąłem.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands,
O, no to dobrze, że je zbierałem.
and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Rozumiem, że różnią się tylko wyglądem. No, te mają na przykład więcej palników, ale na razie są niedostępne. No dobrze, niech będzie. I mogę sobie gdzieś to postawić. O, mogę nawet tutaj się przełączać, okej. Które by wybrać? Jeszcze mogę zmienić kolor. Ten albo ten. Niech będzie żółty.
Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside.
Jejku, dużo tego. To już tutaj mam. A niech będzie, umieszczę sobie. O, proszę bardzo. O, choinka i dynie, ale na razie niedostępne. No dobra. Jaka sekcja zręcznościowa? Na czym polegała?
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
No to już mam.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Naukowy dywan, ojejku. Pyk. Jeszcze jedne kwiaty. O, to może tutaj. Za bardzo się do tego nie przykładam, ale żeby jakoś to było mimo wszystko. O, obrazy. Ten mi się podoba. Wytworny czarodziej. Zupełnie jak ja.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Jak to zrobić? Chciałem zmienić te kwiaty. Okej. No i jeszcze rozmiar przedmiotu. Ojejku. Dobrze, ale wrócę do poprzedniego rozmiaru. Tutaj wrócimy do tego żółtego koloru. O!
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Niech będzie wszystko botaniczne. Podoba mi się taki klimat.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Botaniczny.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
O, super.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Zobaczę sobie te inne style.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
No, tak też ładnie.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ten mi się chyba najmniej podoba.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
No, taki przyciemniony pokój mi się najbardziej podoba. Ściany i podłoga są botaniczne, ale jest przyciemniony. Super, ale w takim wypadku nie podoba mi się ten kolor. Taki żółty nie pasuje. No to niech będzie taki. Okej, super. Nie wiem jak często będę tutaj zaglądać, no ale jest w razie czego. No dobrze. Co tam mamy dalej? Tu jest zadanie główne, ale co tam jest w dzienniku? To chciałbym zrobić. Ciekawe, czy te eliksiry mogę sobie po prostu kupić. Pójdziemy do Hogsmeade. Gdzie mógłbym zrobić zakupy? Tutaj różdżki. Dobra, póki co się tutaj przeniosę.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Dobra, najpierw zakupy. A, tutaj są przepisy, a już gotowe mikstury?
Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you.
To te potrzebowałem?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okej, jeszcze Edurus.
What can I do for you today?
Okej. I co? Kupić jakiś przepis? W sumie na razie tego nie potrzebuję. Okej, jeszcze ma zadanie.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Kawał drogi. Gdzie to jest na mapie w ogóle? Ojejku. No dobrze. Niech będzie. Przynajmniej trochę pozwiedzamy. A jak mogę wypróbować tamte mikstury? Dobra, mam jeszcze punkt do wydania. Dobra, może dokończę to drzewko, z racji tego, że ma tylko 4 talenty. Nie no, cylinder mi się bardziej podoba. Burian, mógłbyś poszukać, jak zmienić miksturę? O, a ja może nie chcę latać, może ja się chcę przejść.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Kurczę, jaskinia na dole. Ojejku, mogę tak po prostu zeskoczyć? No, trochę zdrowia stracił, ale naprawdę troszeczkę.
Lumos.
No i co? Jakby coś było za tą ścianą. Muszę coś tutaj umieścić.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I co? Nic tutaj nie ma. O, jest! No i co? O co chodzi? O, czyli w tym samym menu co roślinki, okej. Dobra, to za chwilę. Teraz skupiam się na tym. No i co jeszcze? O!
This looks intriguing.
O, fuck! Co to było? No. Dobra, najpierw eliksir skupienia. Dobra. No i teraz Maksima. I Edurus. Ło. Ale się zmienił. Tylko teraz nie wiem, czy... Okej, myślałem, że muszę właśnie być pod wpływem tych eliksirów, żeby wziąć udział w zajęciach, ale okej, nie spieszy się. Mogę najpierw wykonać to zadanie. Już do niego wracam. Dobra, pędzimy.
Revelio.
Jejku, tak mi się nie podobają te okulary. To ładne.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Nie wiem, czy mam coś tam umieścić?
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Jejku, o co tutaj chodzi? Jeszcze nie wiem, jak daleko szukać. Kolejna zagadka.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Levioso. Accio.
No i co z tym zrobić? Jejku, teraz wejść tam z powrotem.
Incendio.
Tak też nie. O!
Accio.
No!
Levioso.
Ojejku. Pyk.
Accio.
No! Jejku. Pyk! Jest! Jejku! Tyle roboty. Dobra, idę dalej. Do tamtych zagadek na razie nie wracam. Wystarczy mi. Kolejna jaskinia.
Revelio.
No nie za bardzo.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
Jak to otworzyć? No nic więcej tutaj nie ma. Tylko ta brama.
Revelio.
O!
Accio.
Pyk! A jednak. Pyk, dobrze. No, halo, szybka podróż. O.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
No kurde, jak umieścić dwóch naraz? Może jak będą blisko siebie? No kurde, oddalił się.
Levioso. Accio.
O, i teraz, no ale nie oddalajcie się.
Accio.
Dobra, nieważne.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Zobaczmy tę zagadkę.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Incendio.
Incendio.
Czemu to się zresetowało? Dobra, jeszcze raz.
Incendio.
No, kurde. No, fuck. Pędź, pędź, pędź.
Incendio.
Jejku.
Incendio.
Fuck. Nie no, muszę zacząć od tego. Zdecydowanie. Tylko teraz pędź. No, fuck. No, tutaj, tutaj.
Incendio.
Jejku. Mam nadzieję, że są tylko te 3.
Incendio.
No kurde.
Incendio.
Dobrze, jejku. A co tutaj jest?
Revelio.
O, zamknięte.
Incendio. Incendio. soon. Ugh.
New instruments are
Wonder.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Nie mam Malwy.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
No i nie ma Malwy.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Śliczna ta wioska, jejku. Ojejku, jakaś szybka podróż.
Hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the block. Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Trochę za szybko. No fuck. A, ominąłem. Kurde.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Did it. Now that's more like it. Ha! Good. I've got this.
I co?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ojejku, minuta
I
32.
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Jejku, nie mogę omijać tych bombli. O jejku, o fuck. Kurde, mogę zacząć od nowa. Ojejku.
This is rather fun.
Ojejku. Trzeba się nauczyć tego sterowania.
Made it. No success there. Brilliant. Did it. This place has seen better days. Success. Oh, oh!
Aj.
This is rather fun.
No, nie uda się. Ale poprawiłem swój czas.
Made it.
Ojejku. Co? Co to było? Ja pierdzielę. Co to miało być?
Success. I can do better.
Podoba mi się ta minigra. Jeszcze trochę popróbuję.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. Did it.
No fuck. Ale dobrze teraz poszło. Jeszcze trochę i się uda.
This is rather fun.
A gdybym po prostu ulepszył miotłę? Może wtedy od razu by się udało. Oj.
Success. Excellent. Made it. Now that's more like it. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Dobra, ostatni raz.
This is rather fun.
Oj, teraz gorzej. No. Co to było? Nie no, teraz to się na pewno nie uda.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Made it. Success. Oh, oh! That wasn't planned.
What are you up to now?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Nie mogę od razu ulepszyć.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Czemu są dwa znaczniki na mapie?
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ciekawe.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
O, kot. Na 3. piętrze. Może gra mnie tam jakoś zaprowadzi. Okej, jest znacznik.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
O! O, fuck!
That's it.
To było 2. No a to jest 0, czyli to jest zrobione. A drugi symbol.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. Accio.
No, co ty robisz? Otwórz skrzynkę.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
O, elegancki cylinder.
Incendio.
Co? Jest tutaj coś? Ciekawe, czy skończysz botanikulę przed końcem live'a, Burian.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso.
O! Myślałem, że coś muszę na tym położyć.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Super. No tutaj już mnie mapa niestety nie zaprowadzi. Chociaż moment, to jest chyba poza Hogwartem. No jakiś most i świeczki. Nie mam pojęcia, gdzie to może być. Dobra, oddam to zadanie. O, a w ogóle w sumie najpierw wolę to sobie odhaczyć. Tak, żeby było.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
Okej, tutaj mamy 7 i 9, a ma być 24, ojejku. Czyli tutaj będzie pająk, a tutaj... Okej, tutaj będzie 3.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy
Okay.
to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Dobra, pójdę wreszcie to zrobić. No, powiedzmy tutaj.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A, w sumie i tak idę do eliksirów. Mogłem od razu się tam przenieść, nie doczytałem.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, The wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think...
Confringo!
How's it feel?
Pyk!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
No dobrze, no to co dalej?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Czekam na jakieś nowe zadanie.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
Dobra, za chwilę.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Póki co, idę do Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few tasks, do see me after class.
Niepotrzebny był ten
Thank you
znacznik.
again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Ojejku, za 1000, no dobrze.
A wise decision. Thank you.
No to chodźmy gdzieś zawalczyć. Gdzie jest jakaś grupka przeciwników?
Who lived here, I wonder?
No tutaj jest jeden, ale to chyba będzie za mało. Jejku, nie mam miejsca.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
O nie, ale tego też nie mam. No to chwila, wracamy. Zapomniałem, że ja oddałem jej te mikstury.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
I co, jak wrażenia?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No tutaj chyba za bardzo przeciwników nie będzie. O, coś jest. Przeczytałem sobie opis. Super. Kurczę, tutaj chciałbym pójść. Trochę daleko. Nie ma jakiejś szybkiej podróży do odblokowania w ogóle w tej okolicy? No tutaj chyba najbliższa. Pyk.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
co mam go wepchnąć? O, ale to będzie proste.
Not the brightest child.
No, kurde, nie tego. Jeju.
I know all about you and your violent streak. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
No fuck! No.
You try casting Petrificus Totalis on me, and I shall make you...
No i co, nie udało się? Jejku, dobra, nieważne. Dobra, to ciekawe wyzwanie. Super. No, nie uciekaj. Ojeju. Nieważne. Moment, jaskinia.
Levioso! Incendio!
I should investigate.
Nic nie znalazłem.
Revelio.
Jak to zrobić?
Revelio.
No i wróciłem tutaj. Co mogę tutaj jeszcze zrobić?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nie mam pojęcia, o co tutaj chodzi. No zapętla się.
Revelio.
O, jest szybka podróż.
Milo, what am I to do?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be? Revelio.
2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Ojejku, poziom 30. Może na koniec live'a zrobimy sobie jeszcze to zadanie. Nauczymy się Wingardium Leviosa. Czy ja mogę sobie to po prostu kupić? Czy muszę wyhodować? Nie wiem, czy to było tutaj? Nie. Chyba bardziej tutaj. Może będą do kupienia.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
To w sumie mam, no to czy jak użyję, to już mi zaliczy? Okej. Bez problemu.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Tylko składniki. O! To się przyda.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Tylko teraz, gdzie mogę sobie wyhodować roślinki? Znaczy, wiem gdzie, ale gdzie jest ta sala? Po kolei posprawdzam. Ewentualnie w moim pokoju, który sobie odblokowałem.
Off on another adventure, are we?
O, muchomory i jastry.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always
O, no i w
thrilled
sumie
whenever
mogę od
one
razu
makes a
kupić.
wise purchase.
Super.
I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to
W
stop
ogóle
by
przebiorę się. Ojejku. To już wolę to. Niektóre przedmioty trzeba sprawdzić. Okej, super. Jeszcze mam jakiś nowy uchwyt. Ale nie podoba mi się. No dobra, tam gdzie są jacyś przeciwnicy... No to może tutaj...
Incendio, you met Nora Treadwell, girl, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't. You planned to creep up on me, but it won't work. With me.
Assignment's all finished.
Świetnie.
Protego!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
No i co? Jeszcze nie? Okej. A nie ma jakichś kodów, Burian?
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
No i super, 20 poziom. Dobra, na koniec sobie tylko jeszcze zobaczymy to zaklęcie. To co, może po prostu sobie zamienię.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bardzo fajnie działa. O, latanie. Ojej, kawałek trzeba przejść. No ale dobra. To na koniec jeszcze tam dotrzemy. Czy tędy się dostanę? No właśnie miałem pytać, Burian. No przeskocz.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Chcę się tutaj pakować. No dobra.
You're the little soft and saved Treadwell. You tried casting for trimming a Scotalagon. Stop picking around like a baby.
Nie ciebie. Jejku, muszę coś wywalić. O, talenty wydam. A, tego jeszcze nie mogę. No tak. No to cokolwiek.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Had all their teaching in Confringo. Delivery of the kelp. Incendio. Rookwood don't go down easy.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Pędzimy. A jakaś szybka podróż, żeby odblokować? Dobra, będzie. Myślałem, że może ominąłem.
You can't imagine.
Over here.
No dobrze, tutaj skończymy. To tyle na dzisiaj. Fajnie, Burian, że byłeś do końca. Do następnego razu. Na razie, cześć, pa pa.